I'm a huge fan of the show. I think it's so imaginative and beautiful, and I love the relationship that Ned and Chuck have. Can you talk about how that's going to progress this season?
Well, I think what comes to sight this season is that we start to look at it a little bit more realistically, and the fact that two people who are totally in love and can't touch, there are problems that arise with that. And from Chuck's perspective, she was kept as a shut-in in the life that she was brought up with the ants, and then on her very first and only trip of her life, she got killed, and then she found herself right back in the same situation, being stuck in a pie hole, not being able to get out again.
Yeah.
But her heart firmly remains with Ned.
Yeah, do you think that's what keeps Chuck going, is the fact that she has Ned?
Well, I think that you'll start to see that there's a lot more to. She's a girl who has read thousands and thousands of books. She speaks many, many languages, and of course she loves him, but she also starts to go. But also, I did have my own life before I met you, and we haven't seen each other for such a long time yet. Yeah. It's the truest, deepest love that there is, and you, as an actress playing that, you just have to remember that is she is a person, and that he kind of drives that forward.
I think that opens the door for maybe some love interests to come in and maybe catch Chuck's eye, Ned's eye.
And there's a cat fight brewing with Olive and
I'm waiting for that.
Chuck actually moves in with Olive on the first episode.
Oh no! But I heard not Olive is going to a nunnery. Well, that means that Chuck goes to the nunnery?
Yeah, she goes to go find her.
Oh, okay. And brings her back, and maybe there's like a little truce after the...
Maybe.
So, what else is going on? Are the ants going to find out about Chuck?
Well, because in the last episode, she found out that her mother... Did she find out her mother was alive? She found out that he killed her dad.
Yes.
And then on the first few episodes, she finds out that she has a mother who is still alive, that is Lily. So
right,
it's all going off for Chuck. And Chuck, on the very first episode, gets her first job in a honey factory. And she makes honey in Betty B's honey factory.
That's perfect. So now you have to work with bees.
Yep, and I'm completely covered in bees. There's also many special effects of bees in the first one.
That would freak me out.
I had to have a queen bee in a little rock in my mouth.
Okay,
but it was dead.
Oh, okay.
Thank goodness. But then all the other things are CGI. Thankfully.
Oh, thank
I'd
goodness.
be a little bit scared.
Oh my God, the queen bee thing would just
Wouldn't that do you in?
You are a brave woman. So, what has the response been around town? Do you get people talking to you about pushing daisies and about being Chuck and Ned, and we love Chuck and Ned together?
Yeah, I think people love a good love story, and I don't think there's been a really strong, solid love story for a long time. Particularly when you're going, right, can they kiss? Are they going to kiss? It's like, I think since like the days of moonlighting.
Yeah.
Are they going to
try some more creative ways for kissing, like through the cellophane?
I think they're trying to invent a way for us to maybe to be able to. I'm wondering if I'm allowed to tell you this one, but do you call it spooning here?
Yeah, I was going to say, is there going to be some bed
there's
scenes,
a contest about
spooning
and hugging machines and all kinds of things.
That's so cute. Do you think eventually there's going to be some way for them to reverse this spell so Chuck and Ned could be together?
I think the series would end before that happens.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be.
No, I mean like the end.
It'd be I mean I think I know what the end would be.
Oh, right.
And I think, well, so far, but I don't think it involves reversing the spell, because I think if you did that, then it might be a little bit of a cop-out. Although it would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice just for them. Maybe the last episode.
Yeah.
Maybe a little comeback.
And then they can actually be together.
Yeah. How is it working with those ants? They're too much.
I never get to work with them, do I?
You did well in the beginning,
they don't know.
right? Oh, no.
No, but we have
okay.
flashbacks because I can't, because they don't know I'm alive, but I know that right in this season I'm going to be able to eventually out with them. I love them both dearly, and Susie I think is incredible.
They're so talented and amazing.
The ants are my favourite.